Hey, how are you doing? I hope you are having an absolutely beautiful day, and I hope this video just adds to that. Hey girl. Hello, my beautiful Libra. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your general weekly reading. My goodness. Also, I do your weekly love readings, and I promise you I don't stutter as much sometimes. I'll put a link to it over there if you want to check it out. But when it comes to any of my readings, Libra, always use your intuition, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading you some tarot cards, right? You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to be offended by it whatsoever. Now, if you do find some cards that resonate with you though, Libra, let me know in the comments below. I love to hear about what's going on in y'all's lives and how the cards pertain to you. Like, I always call it aha moments when you find a card that resonates with you deeply for the reading. In this reading though, I don't think I ever touched on it, where we're just going to get into the general energies of things and see what you can kind of anticipate, advice from spirit on how you should handle this week, right? So if you do find this reading to be helpful, Libra, at all, I would love for you to give me a like and subscribe, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I'm super appreciative. And plus, I'm also a Libra. Well, I'm a Libra Scorpio cusp, so don't you want to help a brother out? All right, let's just jump into your reading though, Libra. On the top left-hand side of your puzzle, we have the Sun card coming in here. So on this side, like, the Sun is like the very best card in the deck, right? So this is letting me know at the very least right now, Libra, your intentions, at least mentally, and the energy, and of course when it's mentally, then like that's where you're putting your energy. So that's where like the flow of energy is in going properly, right? On the top right hand side of your puzzle, we have the Hierophant coming in here. So I like this energy as well. So it's like through this process of you going towards your Sun, of you know, it's like through your blessings, almost through blessings coming to you, you are learning as well. But let's jump into the clarifiers of this Sun card first, right? Because then maybe it'll make sense why this Hierophant here is here later. So the cards I pulled for your Sun card were the King of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Now, honey, this is the thing here. And this could be where I'm being biased here just because of what's going on with me, Libra. I am going to be completely transparent, so definitely let me know in the comments how you relate to this reading. But I'm going to tell you the cards and their meaning, right? King of Cups. This is letting me know of what it is that I feel like you need to work. Like, originally this King of Cups can mean two different things, right? But I feel like this is something that you need to work on with yourself, because it's like you're in your head. And I feel like you're in your head for some type of doubt. This King of Cups is someone that's like, I always say is like someone that's more introverted. They're not really expressionate with their emotions. They don't really let that many people in. Five of Swords, you're not letting people into whatever like is in your ear, giving you some self-doubt, right? Eight of Swords is letting me know like this crow that's speaking to you is actually your own mind that's limiting you in some type of way. Eight of Swords, that's really kind of, you know, like blocking off this King of Cups energy in a way. Well, it's not really blocking it off, but more so coinciding together. And that could probably, it's making sense as to why this Hierophant is here, because it's like, it's almost like, again, through your blessings, Libra, you're kind of being aware where you're being triggered still and where it is that you need to work on some stuff, because maybe through your blessings, there's like a sense of self. And like, this is where, again, like, my bias comes in just from what's going on in my life, Libra. But this is like imposter syndrome, where it's just like because like this King of Cups is hitting the emotions, the emotional side to this. It's letting me know like these barriers to yourself, what's being in your, like, what's getting you in your head, which is yourself, is really impacting your emotions, really unsettling you. And it feels as if like you're not letting anyone into this inner turmoil. So that's interesting energy. Let's get some clarification on the Hierophant on your top right-hand puzzle piece of your weekly reading, Libra. Now, keep in mind, again, with this Hierophant energy, you're learning. So it's like, even though I addressed this stuff here, this overall spread right here in the pile number one, puzzle pile number one rather, is letting me know through your blessings, some stuff is getting triggered through your blessings, but you're learning from it. With this Hierophant and the Sun, I like this energy. Now, the clarifiers I pulled, Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel, as well as the Seven of Cups. So, this is interesting. I feel like this is almost like crossroads energy here, almost, Libra. Let me explain. It's almost as if you know, I don't feel like this pile is actually addressing for this specific week. I'm going to be honest here, Libra. I know this is a weekly reading, but whatever. It feels almost as if once you learn your lessons from, and however long that takes you, could be a week, it could be a month, right? From this, right? And I feel like maybe you need to just start involving people, speaking what it is that you're going through. It feels like once you learn from this, then you're going to be presented a crossroads, right? Seven of Cups represents different possibilities, choices for you to potentially make in your life, right? And this is all being made after like an elevated when you elevated yourself, when you learn something, right? These choices come in, these Seven Cups present themselves to you, and you have to make a choice, right? With this Knight of Pentacles, this could be referring to like a new job for you, some of you Libras, a new opportunity, because I do feel like this is opportunity presenting itself after you grow a little bit more. Opportunity presents itself, which it makes sense, right? If you are kind of going through like your own issues right now with certain blessings, once you come at peace with it, you start opening more doors for yourself. Presented with these opportunities, you have to make a choice with this Nine of Pentacles of like new foundational energy of some type, regardless of whatever it is. It's a new comfort zone. And this is where you're taking the wheel of your car and driving actively. With this wheel card, it's almost as if like I don't know, I keep on seeing like dominoes falling. Now, I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing, but it just seems like I'm seeing this as like a series of events, right? I'm just gonna leave that energy as that, because Libras, you'll take that and relate it to how you will, but it just feels like a choice, like, it just feels like it's layered. I just keep seeing like tiramisu as well, where it's just like layered. So, take that as you will, Libra. Let's get into the bottom left-hand side of your puzzle. We have the Knight of Cups coming in here. Now, this could be, this did pop in where it could be you. I mean, it could be you, obviously, but I also feel like this potentially could be a person coming in. Now, this person, because it's like, I feel like you're overall primarily the Knight of Pentacles. So it's almost like in your journey of being this Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups, right? You're looking like you made your choice. A Knight of Cups that's in that avenue of sorts, like in that field of things, presents itself to you. You run into this Knight, and then maybe like a collaborative effort happens. So pay attention to people that come into your life, not just this week. Again, I know it's a weekly reading, so I guess I'm whatever. But keep that in mind. Pay attention to people in your life, coming into your life and currently in your life. But it also could just mean you, or where it's like a new fulfillment thing, right? Because the clarifiers do talk about Ace of Cups, the Fool card, and Page of Pentacles. So this could just be where it's just like new fulfillment and like letting me know like a happy outcome with whatever the Seven of Cups choice you make. So I do see this as being like a win-win outcome with this, like this card coming in as affirmation, as well as your other side, which we'll get into. But Ace of Cups lets me know like whatever, if it's the person coming in, or if it's a job opportunity, or if it's just for yourself, you feel extremely fulfilled with this Ace of Cups. It's almost as like you finally find your purpose. And it's through you finding your purpose, you adopt this full energy, right? It's almost as if like whatever this Knight of Cups represents, paired with this Ace of Cups, it feels so good that you just want to commit to it even more and more. Committing in whatever way, again, Libra, with this full energy where it's just like, you want to feed more into that. And this Page of Pentacles is letting me know of, again, where it's just like, I really don't feel like it's a current thing. When we have all these pages and knights coming in, it's letting me know, I feel like a sense of new energy. So I feel like this would be coming into a shape of like a new job, just maybe a new social circle, it just feels new. It doesn't feel familiar. Does that make sense, Libra? And let's get into the bottom right side of your puzzle. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The clarifiers we pull for you is the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, lovely, and then the Eight of Wands. That sounded so sarcastic, but I really didn't mean that, Libra, when I said lovely. Seven of Wands comes in here. Again, this is like an emphasis on like getting this better sense of the self, right? And maybe for some of you Libras, because there's like another, like with the underlying message of where it's like new energy, and then the other underlying message of where you are having to essentially maybe do some shadow work with this setup with these blessings. It's almost as if like through receiving blessings, you kind of get a better sense of self because you work on yourself, and just like you get a just better idea of what it is that you're wanting out of life, you finally make a decision for yourself, Libra, after learning, maybe for some of you guys, learning that you don't want to do the current path that you're taking or continue on with a specific type of energy anymore. That's what you learn, and that's what the choice is in that cups, is like it's a completely unrelated thing. And that's why it's that Nine of Pentacles energy where it's kind of like new territory. And that's why you run into new people and all these that Page of Pentacles energy coming. Like, I like how this is turning out, and it's letting me know Knight of Cups, or Two of Cups coming in here, regardless, again, whatever this Knight of Cups represents for you, Libra, it's a lovely pairing. A beautiful pairing, really. Like, you unite, share cups together. But it's not gonna be from a place of, I feel like you're gonna still be more independent in this way. And I'm not saying that you weren't independent before, Libra, but again, like if we're gonna go along with the analogy of where it's just like you get a better sense of the self after you work through some stuff, you go into this new territory, foundational territory, this new journey of some sort, learning more about the self, learning more about yourself, maybe potentially as well through this Knight of Cups and that Two of Cups, right? But it's almost as if like it's just interesting. It's interesting in where it's just like, you just feel more independent in some type of way, in some type of capacity. Like you just feel more free for whatever reason. But I like that energy, I really do. So overall, Libra, keep going on this track, keep looking at the self, keep looking at what is being triggered underneath, and continue to grow from it, because I feel like the more that you grow from what's triggering you, like it just feels like the more that you work on yourself, the more shadow work that you do currently at this time, Spirit's going to reward you with more blessings, right? Because it's like, if you make these blessings like a learning lesson, then Spirit's going to just continuously bring in more blessings for you. Of course, if that's what you believe in, right? But that's the reading that I have for you, Libra. If this was helpful in any capacity, be sure to let me know in the comments, and be sure to give me a like and subscribe. But until next time, Libra, I love you so much. Bye.